Let's bring in Fox Weather's storm specialist, Mike Seidel. He's in Montauk, and this is one vantage point of it where it looks absolutely brutal. It's blowing sideways. Mike, noticing two different locations, Islip and Newark, had snow rates 2 inches plus here recently. It's really starting to enhance where you're at.
It is. We're now up to 3 inches, so we basically have had 2 inches in 2 hours. It's a heavy, wet snow. The temperatures around the area airports, 31 or 32. It really isn't going anywhere tonight. We're not dropping into the mid-20s, so the consistency will stay the same. Our snowfall rate's basically about 9 or 10 to 1. That's 1 inch of liquid to 10 inches of snow. This is what it looks like out here. We've got into more of an open area, and the winds, as you mentioned, at the airport, which is even more open, Steve, have gusted at 33 miles an hour. That's it so far, but boy, they're going to get a lot stronger overnight. We could get gusts right here tomorrow over 70, maybe 74 miles an hour, which is hurricane force. And that, along with this issue, look how this heavy, wet snow is coating this tree. Isn't that a beautiful picture, though? Isn't that gorgeous right there? It's just stunning, and we've only had 3 inches. So all that weight is going to bring limbs down on power lines. Now, granted, the deciduous trees don't have any leaves. There's no canopy here in the latter part of February, but you've got the evergreens, the ferns, the non-deciduous types of trees, and they could snap and take power out with the wind. So far, we're okay, but we're just getting into the early innings of this big blizzard, big storm out here. Biggest of the season so far, we think, is going to be these totals, 18 plus here in Montauk. We're about 200 miles, Steve, east of where you are on the Avenue of Americas at the Fox Weather headquarters. So that's how far east we are. The farther east you are with the storm, the better chance you have stronger winds. Not only here, but we're talking about Cape Cod, the South Shore, the south coast of Massachusetts, and also the islands like Nantucket in those areas. Steve?
Yeah, and Mike, I wanted to ask you something because I know you were talking before with Ari. Ari's actually getting his snow gear on to show us what it's going to be like in Manhattan. But I want to ask you, a lot of people have said this could be a generational storm. I think that speaks to kind of the rarity of what you're talking about, the opportunity of getting 1.5 feet in spots not only like Long Island, but all up and down this East Coast.
And also bring in the wind factor, because we had some big storms in 2015. Remember, Boston had over 110 inches, 2010. 96 was the big blizzard in January of 96. But considering the geographical complexity of this storm, how much territory is under a blizzard warning and how much snow is going to fall. So all the states that are going to get 1 foot or more of snowfall, along with wind gusts over 60 miles an hour, it'll be really interesting to see how many locations actually verify blizzard conditions. You can see right now the wind picking up a little bit more, probably gusting to about 30 miles an hour. A little snow blowing over the surface, but not a lot of snow being picked up because of the intensity. Now I want to show you just how easy it is to make a snowman. This should work pretty well. Once you get the initial snowball started, and then you just roll it. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure. There we go, a little bit. Well, it kind of fell apart, but you get the idea. Whoa, it just collapsed on me. You get the idea of how easy and how packable this snow is in reference to a snowball fighter making snowmen or whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, you got it stacked up quickly, Mike, and then kind of collapsed once you picked it up. But how different that is than what 3 weeks ago was, right? And so it just shows you how each storm has kind of a different type of setup and how it can be, difficult to contend with. But to your point, why power outages is going to be a big thing because the weight of that, what that's going to be like for so many. A great shot, right. Mike. Thank you for giving us that update from Montauk. You and I will continue to talk, of course, and look forward to your coverage as this really takes form in the hour ahead. Mike, thank you for the update. Let's get